Happy day, children. This is Class 5 SST, Latitudes and Longitudes, Part 2. So in this video, we will learn how to locate a place with the help of latitudes and longitudes. Okay. So here you can find the network of latitudes and longitudes, and which you call it as a grid, right? So the network is called as grid, and you can find in this picture, and you can find all the degrees of longitudes as well as latitudes. So next, in this picture you can find uh, more accurately about the imaginary lines, right? So here if you take the 0 degree, so this 0 degree, it is the equator. This is a reference line, and here with the imaginary line which is running from north to south, so that is called as a prime meridian, right? So which is measured as 0 degree. So each latitude and longitude, they are 15 degrees away from each other, which means after 0 degree in the eastern hemisphere you have 15 degree, and similarly in the west you have 15 degree. Same way, above equator you have 15 degree, and below equator you have 15 degree. Always, children, you need to mark latitude as north or south. Okay, and longitude you need to mark it as east or west. So remember, like this, the latitude is a uh, which runs from east to west. Okay, but it divides the earth into northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Okay, so you need to mark latitude as north or south and longitude as east or west. For example, here you can find a picture, and you can find a small red dot, right? So imagine that place is, you can denote mark it as option A. Okay, you can use it as option A. I will mark it here. So now you can mark this place as B and mark this place as C. You can mark this place as. So exactly, if you want to know what is the location of A, so you need to write the latitude first. So what are latitudes? I told you it runs from east to west, right? So which is running from east to west in this line? 45 degree. So you need to note 45 degree, and always I told you, you need to mark latitude as north or south. So what you need to mark now? 45 degree north. And next comes the longitude. So longitude from north to south, which means 30 degree. So 30 degree, what you need to write? East or west. So this prime meridian, it is in eastern hemisphere or western hemisphere? Yes, it is in the western hemisphere. So you need to mark it as 45 degree north, 30 degree west. Similarly, can you write for place B? Yes, place B, it is in 60 degrees south, because in the southern hemisphere, it is in the southern hemisphere, right? What is called as a southern hemisphere? All the places below equator, they are noted as southern hemisphere. So you need to write 60 degree S. And what is the longitude? The same thing, 45 degree west, because it is in the western hemisphere. Now let's see for C. So what is for C now? What is the latitude? It is 60 degree north. So here, this is 60 degree north since it is in the northern hemisphere. And always I told you need to mark the latitude first, right? Next, 30 degree east. So this is the longitude. So 60 degree north and 30 degree east. Next comes the place D. So what is the latitude over here? 30 degrees south since it is in the southern hemisphere. Next, 45° east. Since it is in the eastern hemisphere, the longitude is 45° east. So children, this is the way you need to mark the places with the help of latitude and longitude. And always remember, when you are locating the place, first you need to write latitude, next comes the longitude. Okay, so this is how you are going to locate the places, and this is how you need to mark. Okay, so thank you children.